Oh, I just finished 7.5 miles. Hey guys, I am here with a new video. I am just about to go on a 7-mile run, so I wanted to take you guys along, but today is Sunday, so I'm just gonna do a whole week in my life vlog. This whole week, I just am having the rest of my Celsius. You probably saw me open in my last vlog. If you guys haven't watched that yet, definitely go check it out. I talked a lot about my goals and stuff. One of the major ones I talked about several times was that I'm training to run a half marathon. So I've never run 7 miles straight, so we're about to do that, but I definitely need to warm up. It's actually a little bit chilly here today. But if you're new here, my name is Talia and I am a medical device engineer. I live in Southern California and I'm just getting back on YouTube. So this week I have like a whole week of workouts planned. I have book club this week. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. Hopefully I can hang out with some friends. I am going to this new yoga studio. I'm actually going tonight. So I'm running 7 miles right now, but I do have a yoga class later, but it's a very chill one. It's like restorative, whatever. It's like 75 minutes though, so we'll see how that is. I've only been to one heated power flow class there and I honestly loved it. But I just uploaded my first video in over like a year and a half or whatever this morning. I'm excited. I'm just kind of like starting this back up as like a hobby that I like to do. If you are new, make sure to subscribe and comment down below where you're watching from. It's funny, my boyfriend just went to go play pickleball with our friends, but I told them I'm gonna go for my 7-mile run because I was supposed to do it yesterday morning, then I pushed it off to this morning, and then I pushed it off to this afternoon. So we're gonna finally do it and get after it. I feel like my hormones were kind of like all whack, so I didn't really want to do it, but here we go. I'm gonna go warm up and start. Target haul. I have such a story time for you, wow. But we'll save that for a little bit, so stay tuned to hear a story time about how I might have almost my pants. Anyway, we'll get there, but right now I'm actually in Santa Barbara for the evening because I have book club tonight, and I think like all the girlies live here. Yeah, but right now I'm actually going on a run because book club doesn't start for like over an hour, so I'm gonna go on a run at sunset along the beach. This is like where I used to run when I lived here, so it's kind of fun. And then I'll probably head to the grocery store, get the rest of the ingredients I need for the dip that I'm making tonight for everyone. It's like a fig and goat cheese dip. I'll probably just read like if I have extra time to kill. So get ready for this story time. Oh my goodness. It was a nightmare, but anyway, we're gonna go have a good time. It is now Tuesday, so I haven't updated you guys in a little bit, but you saw me making breakfast yesterday. Tofu scramble, the go-to. Let's go run. Hey everyone, I just got dressed for my yoga class. It's actually like the middle of the afternoon, but my yoga class is right when I get out of work. So I'm working from home today, and then I'm gonna head over to the yoga studio and I'm doing a heated power flow today. So I'm excited because that was the first class I tried with them and I honestly loved it. My set is from Viore. I think it's called like All the Feels or something is the material. I just have this like I don't know, their version of like a Y bra and these leggings. I've lifted in this, I've ran in this, done yoga in this. I love this set and I think I will be getting more and more colors, but I really love this like jet blue color. I've got my new Lululemon mat that I've been loving. I think I do need a yoga towel though, because you can literally see my sweat marks on it. Also, I think I am overdue for a little story time. So I kind of alluded to this before, but I'm about to get real vulnerable and then we'll have some more running chats because I'm currently training for a half marathon. I've probably mentioned that so many times that you're probably sick of it. But anyway, I just want to talk about that because it's one of my big goals this year and I am going to make it happen. And if it's one of your goals too, or you're thinking about it in the future, or you're training for 5K, 10K, whatever it may be, maybe you can get some inspo or just be along for the ride. So yeah, comment down below if you have a running goal for this year or this month or whatever it is. But for starters, just to humble myself a little bit, what happened to me on Sunday is actually insane. It's like not that crazy now because I've retold the story so many times and I'm sure it's happened to so many other people, but lucky me, I decided that I was gonna go on a 7-mile run. I was planning on going on my long run on Saturday morning. I like woke up and I was like, I don't feel like it. Let me try again tomorrow morning. Woke up, didn't feel like it again. So I was like, okay, you know what? Sunday afternoon, I was like, I'm gonna go do this. Like, I need to now. I start running on my little trail, like where I always go and park and where I start from and blah, blah, blah. But I had never gone that far, right? Because I needed to run 3.5 miles before turning around to come back to my car. So I'm going, whatever. Like during the 3rd mile, between like 3 and 4 miles, like those markers, I was like, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Meanwhile, all the bathrooms on this running trail / bike trail, whatever, are within the first like 2 miles. So I'm like, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but like, oh, it's no big deal, whatever, I'll just go when I get back. Like I've done that before. I pause the run on Map My Run. That's like all I've been using to track. And then I'll go back to it. Silly me. I had gone far. It was the farthest I've ever been on this trail, and it starts to get like just super like dead. Like no one's really around. It's just like you, the train tracks, the ocean, which is fine. I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I'm like taking you, as you guys saw, taking a cute little video of me running, like whatever. And then it hits me. I'm like, if I don't go to a bathroom right now, I might have an accident as an adult. Like, this is so vulnerable. I can't believe I'm putting this online. But like, I just had to tell you guys because it's just a funny little story, and in the moment it was not funny at all. Okay, I was so scared. I was like, wow, this is such a awful experience. So also one of my AirPods dies. I'm like, this is the least of my worries right now. And I'm running whatever, and I'm like texting my boyfriend. I'm like, I'm so scared. Like, I need to go to the bathroom immediately. Whatever. He was like 15 minutes away. He like came to pick me up, thankfully, like after I finally got back to a bathroom. Yeah, now I'm like forever scarred and scared to run past a certain point along that trail, or any trail for that matter, route, whatever, bike path, running path. I just want to tell you guys this extremely vulnerable story time. Everything was all good though. Like, I made it and that's all there is to say. So the next thing I want to mention, I already kind of told you guys about like my schedule and what kind of runs I'm doing. But the next thing is about like gear. So let me show you guys what I already have. So I've currently been running in these dirty sneakers. They're like super old, just New Balances, like extremely worn out. I've had them for like probably 3 or more years now. I do like everything in these, as you can tell. I should probably wash them, and they've been fine. But then I decided to try out these because we like, long story short, there's like an extra pair around, and these are like closer to my size. And so I was like, okay, I'll try them on, whatever, let me try out a run in them. I don't know why I chose my long run to try them. But anyway, they're like these Adrenaline GTS. My boyfriend's mom loves these, and like they work for her. Like she rebuys these as she goes through them. But I will say, after one run, I literally had like knee pain the next day and shin pain while I was running. So I'm like, is my running form bad, or do I just not vibe with these shoes? Like, I literally have no idea. So I'm gonna give them another shot or two. We'll see what happens, and if not, like, I'm sure we'll just donate them or something. My next thing that I want to get is like possibly some running sunglasses, maybe a running vest, or running like belt bag of some sort. If you guys are runners and you have gear recommendations, please let me know down below. I feel like eventually, once it gets warmer out, I'll also want to look into more running shorts that like don't ride up on your thighs, because I remember having that issue a lot last year. Let's get back to it because I have to head to my yoga class soon. Alexa, off, I was just listening to Sabrina Carpenter when I was, I don't know, just tidying up the house. I still have a lot to do over in this corner, as you can see, but there's, I don't know, like I'm just figuring out some things with my plants. Like there's not a lot of good spots for plants in this apartment, I'm realizing. Or I'm not realizing this, I realized when we moved in. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. But something I am getting, hopefully this weekend, I haven't actually ordered it yet because I was trying to see if I needed anything else before I placed an order. But I'm gonna get these moss poles that help the Monsteras stand up straight. Like you wrap up some of the tall ones with twine and it helps it grow vertically. So we'll see if that helps. I'm just gonna get a couple of them because I have two. Well, actually I have 3 Monsteras, but one of them is like really small and struggling. So we'll see what I do with that. But I wanted to show you guys some apartment updates because we've lived here for, let's see, October, November, December, January, just about 4 months now. And this is a month-to-month place, so it's definitely temporary and like we want to move into a bigger space at some point here this year. It's actually like one of my goals. In the meantime, I was like, I've had this art that I have not hung up for 4 months now, and it's just like one of those things where I'm like, oh my goodness, like I have to measure it out perfectly. Like I'm already noticing one of them is off. Great. But I'm like, it does not need to be perfect, and it'll just look more homey in here to have it up regardless of how much longer we're here, you know? So anyway, I'll show you guys that, and then I'm gonna finish tidying up around. We definitely have a lot of dishes and things, but thankfully I'm done with the laundry and I'm not gonna wash our sheets until this weekend. So, okay, let's check out the art. Okay, first things first, I actually hung up my vision board and this print that I got from I got it for my birthday from my friends. It's of Santa Barbara. And then I already showed you guys my vision board in the last vlog, so go check that out. And then in here in our dining room, I just have these 4 prints, surfboards, some seaweed. Those are from Martha's Vineyard, and that's from New York. It's super simple. We honestly don't have much else on the walls besides like, this is a bunch of like memories and things, or like if we get cards in the mail. So it's kind of chaotic, but it's cute because it's like personal. This is from our housewarming party, and basically we had everyone like draw themselves, which is kind of fun. And then we have this Chargers flag, which is the only art in the living room, as you can see. So it looks a little funny. I'm probably gonna edit a little bit of this vlog tonight and update my budget and like computer things like that. But then I think I'm gonna read, and when Carter gets home, we're gonna watch the new episode of Sex Lives of College Girls, because we're both watching that show right now. It's kind of sad without Renee Rapp, but whatever, I still like it. I'm kind of in like a weird rut with shows because I know there's like plenty that I should start based on the millions of recommendations I get for shows, but I'm just like putting it off. And I also am like, if I am not spending a lot of time watching shows right now, it's actually fine because my book is really good. And then I need to start the ACOTAR series. Not like I need to, like it's homework or something, but like I just know that I want to. And I feel like it's one of those daunting tasks, you know? The hot yoga class I went to tonight was literally amazing. It actually challenged me, which I feel like is nice because even though I absolutely loved the other heated class that I went to, like the other parvo, it was a different style and I felt like I could keep up a little bit easier. This one, I was like, oof, like I don't know, like I had some things to work on, you know, so I feel like that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm excited to keep going there. I noticed that they do have free classes sometimes, so I'm thinking maybe when my month is up, I'll just try to see if those free classes make sense for my schedule, but I don't know if like you still have to be a member somehow, like maybe those are just for like class pack people. I have no idea, so I've got to ask. Yeah, that's all we're doing this evening. I just have one more day in the office this week. Tomorrow night is girls' night. We'll see if I vlog there or not. But I'm excited because we're making mocktails, make your own pizza night. I'm making fruit salad. I'm excited for that. Oh, I think we're doing like face masks, nails, just pretty things. So that'll be nice, kick off the weekend. I am about to make some peppermint tea. I have been having a lot more peppermint tea lately. It's been really nice. Like I'll have it during the day, sometimes at work, but then I also sometimes instead will have it at night. I know there's like a lot of stuff out there about like benefits of peppermint tea, and like I don't know if that's what's working for me, but it's just really nice. I still have some things that I need to do before my boyfriend gets home because we're gonna watch the new episode. Oh, so if you know, you know, I literally have tofu scramble every single morning for breakfast. Okay, that's being dramatic because like obviously sometimes if I'm not at my house or I like run out of tofu even here, like I obviously can't make it. But for the most part, I have tofu scramble like 9 times out of 10 for breakfast. If I make like a big batch of it and just have it prepped, it just makes my life so much easier in the morning. So I think I'm gonna prep some right now. Haven't watched Sydney Adams in a while, and I just started watching her vlogs again because I feel like I caught up on everyone that I normally watch. And I don't know, like I feel like her content was like calming but inspiring. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I feel like I was just talking to my sister about this because she was saying how she's like sick of looking at screens all the time because she's a student. So it's like, I mean, I feel this too with like working on a screen, right? Like I work a lot on my laptop, I have a desk job. When you're trying to like unwind or whatever, watching stuff on my phone at all times, which my boyfriend got me this casemate and I like absolutely love it, but it also means that like I'm propping up my phone all the time. I mean, I'm vlogging right now, so I feel like that's different. I don't know what I'm trying to say because I'm not like unhappy with my screen time right now, but I'm also realizing like maybe I should swap out some YouTube time for some like even podcast time or something if I can't like actually like sit down and read. So yeah, I think I was telling you guys already earlier, but I started listening to the Mel Robbins podcast and I've been liking that. So I'm just gonna listen to some of her old episodes and stuff. And like I'm probably part of a very niche part of the population, but I watch way more YouTube than TikTok. Way more. If I looked at my screen time for both apps, like hours difference. How did I even get on this tangent? I'm literally making peppermint tea. Okay, another day, another run. It is now Saturday morning. We had a girls' night last night and it was really nice. I didn't vlog at all, but I'm now gonna head out. So I told you guys the story time about my 7-mile run that was a complete fail. Well, now I'm gonna attempt 7.5 because I'm like, maybe it's the number 7. No, I'm just being dramatic. I'm just gonna attempt 7.5 just because, but I just need to brush my teeth. I like just got dressed and I'm gonna head out. Thankfully it's like a cloudy day here, so I'm not like racing against time because I don't have to worry about it getting like too hot out or anything. It's like cooling down this weekend and it's supposed to rain, so I think after this run I'll probably end off the vlog so I can edit it and put it up for you guys tomorrow. But yeah, this is just part of my half marathon training process. I'll let you guys know how this run feels after. Okay, you know what's so funny is I just said, I'm tying my shoes, that's why I'm like hunched over. I just said bye to Kerner because he went to go surf and I didn't even think about the fact that I'm literally gonna just like run by him like several times during my run because my like running route goes like right through there, and then now I'm like only sticking to a certain part of that and I'm just gonna go like back and forth, like redo the same area so that I stay close to the bathrooms. This is realistic, okay? You want a real life week in my life, like realistic half marathon training. This is it, okay? I'm never running far away from my bathroom ever again. I've literally talked about that way too much, not only in this vlog but also in real life because I like was telling my friends the story last night and just being like so dramatic about it. But again, it's real. So I'm gonna put on some SPF on my lips, even though I don't think that the UV is high. I only have some on my face, some leftover from yesterday because I haven't washed my face. Sorry. So yeah, I'll just say that it was funny. I'm gonna like run by Kerner. I should probably like stretch a little. Okay, I've got my water, I've got my AirPods, I've got my keys. I think we're just gonna get going. Oh, I wanted to jump in the ocean after. Okay, I should probably bring some stuff for that. I just hit 7 miles and it started sprinkling. Guys, oh, I just finished 7.5 miles. My hair's a mess. Oh my goodness. It started sprinkling, it's still sprinkling, but the sun's out, so I'm gonna look for a rainbow, but first I'm gonna change into my bathing suit and I'm gonna go jump in the ocean. I can't wait, I'm like dying right now. Oh, but that was so good, I can't believe I did it. much for watching this vlog. Wish me luck with my half marathon training. I'll obviously keep you guys updated in the vlogs to come. With that being said, goodbye. Oh, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video, of course, and turn on my notifications so you know the next time that I upload. Okay, now bye.